Okay, first, special thanks to Dawn Ray B., who was my guest for a virtual interview that will air in an upcoming Rich Cat Ranch Roundup show. She can't make the 2 o'clock Friday times to do it with us live. So we just recorded an interview. I think it went really well. Toward the end of the interview, as I always do, I asked if she had any questions for me or about my channel or about YouTube in general. Anytime I don't know the answer to something, I'm happy to do some digging and try to figure out what the answer is so that I and the person asking can both learn. So her question had to do with setting up premieres. She hasn't set up a premiere yet. And I told her that I would do a little tutorial. I'm excited that there's something I know how to do on YouTube that I can share. So I'm just going to walk her through the steps of creating a premiere on YouTube. If any of you have been interested in it, but you don't know how to do it, then here's a video that you can use as well. So I'm just going to go step by step through the process. It's easy and it's quick. I'm just going to pick a short little video. Ideally, your premieres, it's best if you have a video that's, 8 or 10 minutes at least. If you're going to set it up as a premiere, that's not a rule, but generally people have to sit through the little countdown and stuff at the beginning. And so you wouldn't want people to have to sit through a couple minutes of a countdown or more just then to watch a minute or two long video. So this video, this tutorial obviously will be longer, but the little clip I'm going to use to attach for the video is short, but I invite you to watch it because it's a fun little interaction I had with a critter here yesterday. So to set up a premiere, first thing we're going to do, you can access this, this little, I hope you can see that icon here to upload a video. I know you can access that from a lot of different pages. I'm just at my home screen, so I'll apologize. Let me move this over because I can see now that my little RichKatRanch icon is going to be in the way over there. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Okay, that's good. So we're going to click on upload a video. So this process is the same. If you've been uploading videos, you're going to do everything the same until you get to the very last screen. So let's select the file that we want to use. And again, I'm just going to pick something short. There's a little hint about what this video, what the little video on the end will be that we're using for our tutorial today. And I told Dawn that I would tag her. So we'll do a channel tag. That'll pull up her name here because that's how these tags work. In my description, I default to invite people to check out our merchandise at our spring store. I won't put a thumbnail. I'm just going to let the system generate a thumbnail for me because I think it'll pick something neat from the video. And then I'm just going to put this in my all videos playlist. Another tip for you, if you don't have a playlist set up with all your videos, please set one up because a lot of us that want to help you get your watch hours, it's so much easier for us to just go in and run a playlist than to have to individually select videos. I mark all of my videos. Well, not all of them, most of them. My video contains paid promotion like a product placement, sponsorship, or endorsement, just because it has that little blurb about visiting our merch store. So I won't do anything else on this page. Obviously, you can add some tags. You can put some hashtags in the title. I'm not going to do that here. So we'll move on to the next page. I monetize everything. Now, not everything is going to make me any money. I realize that. But I go ahead and monetize everything. You can make money off of shorts. It's not a lot, but, even my little shorts will earn me, 5 or 10 cents after a while. This is kind of a new thing where you rate your video and indicate whether or not it contains any content that, can impact whether or not advertisers want to place ads on it or what kind of ads they want to place on it. My content never has any of this stuff in it, so I can always just check none of the above, and then I'll submit my rating. Again, this should be the same. Well, if you're not monetized, I guess if you don't have ads, you don't see that screen. I'm not going to put an end screen on this one. So we're just going to move on to I call this the last screen. It defaults to save or publish, and then you can select, obviously, how you want to save or publish it. I don't know if I have my own account set for this unlisted or if everybody's defaults to unlisted. But your options, as always, are private, unlisted, members only, or public. Once you are monetized and you have channel memberships available, you can post exclusive content for your members. That's where that comes in. But we're going to schedule this just as if we were going to schedule any other video for a future date. I'll just put it on for tomorrow. I don't have a video already scheduled for tomorrow anyway. And then we'll set it for, we'll set it for like 9:30. And then this is where you make it a premiere. You'll check this box to set it as a premiere. This box right here. And then we'll set up our premiere. And this is where you can select what kind of countdown screen you want. If you don't know what they are, you can select one and then play a little bit of it. And you can... And it'll give you the little taste of it. I'm just going to pick this one. I think I've used this one before, and I'll just leave it at a 2-minute countdown timer. We'll save that. Again, I'm not going to put a thumbnail on it because I'm going to let the system generate a thumbnail for me. And again, because I'm monetizing my videos, it just has to make sure there's not any copyright material in it or content that would make it inappropriate for certain kinds of ads or ads in general. All right. So we're going to close this. 7 seconds left for it to finish processing. Once it has processed, we'll go in. Okay, so it looks like we're probably, we're close. All right. Let's click on it. If you need to edit anything in the description, or if you want to go back now and add a thumbnail, you can add a thumbnail. Let's see. And then you guys will have seen this screen before when you go to people's premieres. So it tells me that it's going to premiere in 15 hours. If you are, if you'd like to be notified about the video premiering, you can click on the notify me button. And then as soon as it's uploaded and processed, you'll have a chat available. So people can come in right away, days or weeks before the video, if you've got it scheduled for a future date that far out, and they can still come in and put a little note. So maybe someone isn't going to be able to be at your premiere, and they might put a little note, you know, hey, sorry, Kathy, I won't be able to watch this when it premieres, but I wanted to stop by and say hi and give it a like or whatever. I'll just put a little thing here. Oh, let's see. Well, let's tag her again here. And look, it just generated a thumbnail for me. Okay, I'll just put a little blurb here, post that comment, and then once you've posted your comment, if you don't know, you can pin it, and pinning it will keep it at the top of the page. I'm sure you've seen these on people's in people's chats before. So sometimes you make reference to something in a video and say, I'll put it in the comments. So you could always put it, make it a pinned comment, or if it's going to be a live stream and you want to share the link so that people can join you on your panel, you could put your link up here, whatever. You don't have to pin it, but you know, I think it's kind of nice to, you know, at least put a little thank you for coming to my premiere, or something along those lines if you're doing a premiere video. And so again, you can see now that we've tagged Dawn here. If you don't know, when you tag a channel this way, if you click on the tag, it takes you to the person's channel. So that's pretty handy. And then again, this video is not very long. Let's see how long this video is. It is 2 minutes long. So again, if you're setting up a premiere, it's best to have the video be longer than that. But since this whole little tutorial will probably be 11 or 12 minutes, and then the couple of minutes for the countdown, it's a okay size. And I was going to be posting that video at some point anyway. Now you can see who I had the encounter with here yesterday. And just again, thanks to Dawn for doing the virtual interview with me today. I hope you guys learned something. If you haven't done premieres yet, again, I'm really tickled that I actually knew how to do something that I might be able to help somebody do. So I'll see you in the chat here tomorrow. Please, when you do stop by, give it a like, leave me a comment. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider helping me grow my little family by subscribing to the channel. Be blessed. Have a wonderful day. Love to all from RichKatRanch. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.